Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. I'm, of course, Gregor Guy.
My name's Casey.
And we will be presenting this week's episode of Bang Head STEM. So, we're just going to go ahead and toss it over to you, Casey. What will we be talking and discussing and learning about this week?
Just going to have a brief discussion about this new general manager for a gaming company. And that there's something special about this general manager for the gaming company. It is an artificial intelligence.
Did I not send you this story?
Yeah, you did. All right.
Okay.
So let's talk about this China-based mobile company named NetDragon Websoft announced that it's going to have a new general manager. A general manager by the name of Tang Wu. Tang something. Tang Yu.
Tang.
T-A-N-G as in orange Tang, and then U as in Y-U, not Y-O-U.
Fair enough.
All right. And it is a...
I gotta say that just the simple fact that the first name of the thing is Tang.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't...
Already makes me like it a little more.
I don't know anything.
I'm sorry.
I don't know anything about Chinese names, but maybe Tang is possibly a common name. I don't know whether it is or not. It is being...
Let us know down in the comments below if that's actually true.
It is being depicted as a female CEO, although an artificial intelligence is not either male or female. It is neither.
What? No. So now you're claiming that the CEO is an artificial intelligence.
I'm not claiming. That's what it was reported to be. That's how they. I mean, in my estimation, I don't know how effective or intelligent this actual artificial intelligence is.
What I'm saying is that I don't think we have made it to this part of the story yet.
But what are you talking about?
I don't think we made it to the point where we even talked about artificial intelligence.
No.
Much less the fact of the matter.
I started out saying that it was artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I might have cut you off too.
Okay. Anyways, the Tang, we don't know how intelligent this artificial intelligence is. It is completely possible that they are just saying this in order to get clicks or get recognition or to become more popular or famous just because they have the first artificial intelligent general manager that is supposedly going to be making decisions for the company.
Yes. And as I read the story, it was going to be more on an HR level than it would have probably been in a decision-making process.
So now you have an artificial intelligence in charge of human resources. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Although being as the way our human resources is here in the United States, it maybe can make more better decisions onto what could be seen as well. I mean, they don't really have racism in China because they are all racist against anybody that is not Chinese. You don't know that?
I'm just confused a little bit by that.
This is human resources is like it's just people like helping people to decide whether or not somebody was sexually harassed,
sure,
or if they were, or if they were.
You want me to tell you a story?
Okay, go ahead.
I think I should probably actually tell you the story after we're done.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, there's a lot of times where all the information isn't taken into account, and they just say this looks bad for the company. We're gonna have to let you go, whether or not an accusation was true or not.
Okay. So then the general manager at this point in time, an AI humanoid robot, right? Right.
Right.
Is that what we're dealing with here?
Right.
comes in and it's like, either this is right or no, this is right.
I would feel that.
How? My question is this: how are they perceiving what is right and what is wrong at this point in time?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But I feel like if all things created equal, a machine is more objective, would be more objective than a human is. As in the idea that facts don't care about your feelings because the AI has no feelings. Now I don't know if any of this is true or in what capability this artificial intelligence has. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Maybe it makes it worse. Just fires both of them just because it doesn't want to deal with the bulls.
The AI fires itself.
Yeah.
Hey, you're fired.
All right. Anyways, so Alibaba's founder and chairman, Jack Ma, he's one of those Chinese officials or CEOs that was disappeared by the CCP. He told us years ago, he said, to prepare for more pain than happiness in the coming decades due to the impact of AI and the internet. So he believes that social conflicts in the next 3 decades will have an impact on all sorts of industries and walks of life. So that's true to some extent, and we don't know where artificial intelligence is going to go from here. I mean, you can suppose I don't know the exact word, but you can say that it's going to affect all of our lives one way or the other. And I think in more ways than one, it's going to become more prominent in the managerial and decision making parts of our lives moving forward.
Okay, but I mean, this is my question. What does he mean by more pain and suffering? Is this going to get worse before it gets better? As far as the learning curve in particular, I would say for the technology and everything, in order for the AI to make better, we will say, decisions.
I think an AI is, if being programmed for a corporation or a company, is more likely to care more about the numbers than the actual people.
Okay, then does it become corporate specific?
Per
corporation, like a Google AI versus a Alibaba AI versus a Amazon AI.
I would imagine so, at least at first.
Well, I mean, I think at some point in time, you have to start with a consensus.
Well, the AI is going to decide the consensus.
Right, but I mean, what I'm saying is on a general level, the AI needs to, just apply the same metrics to everything and then advance from there.
I think companies are kind of moving in that direction already, where they care more about the accounting side than any other side of the business. And I think having an AI would exacerbate that.
It would help. I would assume.
I don't. It would help in what sense or factor. There's always a give and take. If you're more concentrated on the accounting side, then maybe just planning for the future, in a sense that certain things need to be done. Like I'm trying to explain what I mean by that. But if you take care of your people and you train them right and you do all these things right, you have to give up something in order to become more prosperous in the future. And I don't know if an artificial intelligence can calculate.
I would venture to say that if you actually trained your people right and, took the time and effort and invested in said training, right, guess what? You will be well better off down the road.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
You would be that if you're just like, hey, have at it.
But that's gonna
have at it.
That's generally speaking going to be at the cost of your immediate
productivity.
Right, for productivity or whatever.
Yes, my words were not working well
Right.
there.
So, anyway, let's get my last point here, and then we'll just end this
Sure.
to be pretty quick. So, also, this is kind of a little slightly off topic, but not so much. The NVIDIA Corp said that U.S. officials told the company to stop exporting two top computing chips for artificial intelligence to China. So basically, the United States of America at this point has decided to try to cut off China's ability to make more effective artificial intelligences.
Can you go into that a little more?
I don't know much more than that. All I know,
You're claiming the United States wants to cut off China's ability
Right.
to, I don't necessarily want to say procreate, but to create
effective,
more
in-
artificial intelligence.
if more effective artificial intelligence.
More effective.
I would imagine that chips made in the West
How-
are slightly more advanced than chips.
Okay, how do you
Maybe-
make an artificial intelligence which already learns on its own more
Processing
effective?
speed.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. Thank you. I guess I learned something on that. Jesus.
So if because everything
I feel like a stupid human being, right?
everything we use, including in our military weapons, uses some type of artificial intelligence, whether it's
He
targeting,
uses some sort of
Yeah.
processing,
homing,
power.
even the planes, even in commercial flights, they use kind of not really kind of like artificial intelligence learning on like when it starts hitting rough patches of air on what adjustments,
Turbulence.
what adjustments the plane should make
Yeah.
to help the pilots out. Not that that's flying the plane, although the autopilot kind of is a type of artificial intelligence, but it's more to aid the pilot than it is to actually fly the plane.
All right. Fair enough. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Bang Head STEM. We learned about artificial intelligence, China, U.S.
Where we're headed towards the future. Thanks for watching. My name is Casey,
No.
and this is Guy.
That's
So
fair.
that's the end of the segment.
That's fair, but I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, I'm terrified right now.
Well, that's where it's heading. Get used to it.
Where we're heading. Get used to it. Ladies and gentlemen, once
I
again,
already did the outro.
Bang Head STEM. I'm, of course, Greg Guy.
My name's Casey for the second time.
Yeah. If you found any bit of this content enjoyable, remember to like, share.
Subscribe, hit the bell button.
Thanks for that together, man. Everyone out there watching, we hope you learned something.